Yeah, this is Omoagbametala, man. In my last video, I was talking about how we honor the land. You know, the one that gives us some physical food to eat. You know, we need to honor the land. I was taught in my childhood days that the kind of relationship that we have with plants and other dimensional beings. You know, so like my grandmother and the rest of the family members, um, when we do go places that involve going to the forest, we usually kind of honor the Orisha Oko, you know, which kind of relates to Ogun as well, you know, relates to Ogun, being the deity of the forest, you know. There are other deities that work with Ogun as well. It's just not about Ogun, but you know, when it comes to cultivating the land, Ogun is very important, you know. So especially when people using cutlass and hoes, all this kind of farm agricultural equipment to plow the land, so they give honor to Ogun being that deity of iron. But remember, iron kind of present in our blood system as well. So this is much more deeper than just Ogun being the deity of iron. There are chemical properties iron, metallic iron we could see that in our blood as well. The heme iron in our system, the one that works with the oxygen to create an hemoglobin that sustains us, right? The one that flows in our bloodstream that makes our blood red. But then Ogun is the deity of the forest as well, which is green. So we have green blood, with green color in our blood as well, just like we have the red, you know. I've explained this in my previous videos, in a few of my videos, you know. My family line, they normally say Ajani Ogun too. So I think I've been told that my family lineage is from Ogun area, you know, based on Yoruba life science. So you see, when you go to the forest, and even if you see flowers or trees, you acknowledge them. You can touch, as if you say, you can touch the trees, you know, you can thank them for what they drink, because they supply us with oxygen, they give us life, they sustain, they help to sustain us on this planet. So you give them praise, you know. Even if they don't appear that they're moving, you still, like trees, you still have to give them. They have oriki, you know. If you really deep in Yoruba life science, all these trees, the different trees have oriki. You can tap into their energy, yeah. You can tap into their energy. So the forest is like that. So Ogun energy is air. Ogun energy is very alive. The Oshun energy is as well. Oshun works with Ogun as well. Oshun, then you have on the Oya, the deity of the air that we breathe in, and Oshun being around the stomach, the solar plexus as well. All these orishas really work together. You know, if you go to the forest, you are in the presence of different orishas, whether major or minor, it doesn't really matter, you know. We're talking about Oson in herbology here, you know, the orisha of herbs, you know. Orishas are the way the herbs, you know, they are spirit deities that help us reach our inner peace, you know. My grandma lineage from this kind of area, so we acknowledge the trees, which now people call the nature worship. You know, you don't want to, you got to acknowledge the trees, you know, goddamn trees. You got to acknowledge them so that they acknowledge you back. Don't you want to give thanks for, don't you want to acknowledge a deity or presence of beings that actually helps you to breathe? If you stop breathing, that's it, you're done. We shouldn't be arrogant at all, you know. We should be more commonsensical. We should have feelings, you know. So these trees are very important to our well-being. So if you acknowledge them, so what's wrong with that? So I'm acknowledging the trees, I'm giving the tree, I'm touching the trees, I'm thanking the tree for the benefit of me having oxygen, plus other elements for me to stay alive. Because it's not just about the oxygen, but there are other elements as well, you know, that combine with oxygen for me to stay alive, you know. So I acknowledge them, you know. So in that area, the people in Yoruba people say like Ile, they acknowledge Ile, you know. They say like they say Ile Afokoyeri Alapoire, you know. So they acknowledge the land, Ile Mujupe, they're giving thanks to Ile, you know. So well, not very long, I'm gonna do a video on in Yoruba how you acknowledge Ile, you know. So but for the English speaking people, the people I'm still on, it's the same, you know. You acknowledge the earth, you know. In Kemetic science, I think the earth deity is called, I mean they have different ones, but one is called Jeb, GB, one is called, and that's Ile. In Yoruba science, that's Ile. So you acknowledge Ile, you know. Ile Ogeri Afokoyeri Alapore, you know. They are responsible for the reason why we're here. I'm working on land right now. I'm working on the soil right now. You know, I'm working on the soil, so it's very important that we appreciate things, the beings that keep us alive, you know, that we see the interconnection of everything. It's very important. I'm looking for dandelion now. I know when the season is coming out, we're going to see more dandelion. I'm looking for netures. There's a lot of netures in this area, but I haven't really seen one. So, but I know they're around. They're definitely around. I'm just doing this quick video. I might do part 2 of this video. I might not, but it depends on how the vibration is. It depends on how everything is, you know. So it's just about acknowledging part of your source, acknowledging part of your character, you know. So this Omoagbametala, you know, Ashe.